Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to be doing a product review on this windshield repair kit by Rain-X. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the pack right here. And this one actually ranks pretty high if you look at a list of some of the best products out there for fixing cracks and chips, things like that. That's why I decided to go with this. And I figured I would do a product review as well. But this is what the kit looks like. So you have your resin right there. You have your applicator. Not all of them come with that. And then here on the back is just kind of a basic overview of the product. On the inside are the actual detailed instructions that we're going to be looking at as well. And then we'll put this thing to the test and see how it works out. Now, the vehicle that we're going to be testing this on is not here. It's not one of mine. It's actually a friend of mine, Frank Sanchez. If you've been following my channel at all and watching any of my videos, you may recognize that name. He's a former NASCAR driver, still an avid race car driver for the SCCA. I've followed him to a few of his races. We covered those. If you want to check those out, I'll have a link across the top. Also have some links down in the description to a few of those races. We also did an overview at his garage, some of the cool cars that he has. But we're going to be heading over there. He has a Corvette that he picked up. It's not the newest model, even though he does have one of those. It's the one right before that. But on the side window, it looks like a rock had kind of come down and chipped it. Didn't crack it, but chipped it. So we're going to be using this product here and testing it to see how it does as far as filling that crack and making it look good. So let's head over there. I'll meet you on that side where we'll pick up the video and we'll put it to the test and then we'll wrap up this review. All right, so coming here, and it's here on this Corvette. Here's a close-up of the glass. You can see that it looks like a rock came down, hit there, scratched here. So we're going to try to fill all that. That way this window doesn't have to be replaced. All right, let's open this up. So we have our instruction sheet here. We have our applicator here, right there, and then we have our little bottle of resin. Let's take all this out, and then let's open this up and read it so we can have it prepped properly. All right, so here's the instruction sheet. So here's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to remove any loose glass fragments, which on this vehicle does not have, and then you want to clean the area well with a towel. We're going to get the chamber assembled right here. So you're going to screw the resin chamber into the center. So we're going to assemble all this, and then we'll go ahead and get it in place on the glass, and then we'll be back to start applying the resin into it. So I'm cleaning this glass here. We want to prep it real good, but this is a 2016 Z06 Corvette. But just want to get this nice and cleaned up real good. First thing I'm going to do is we're going to take the suction cup. We're going to line the center. We have a couple flaws here, a couple chips. So I'm going to do each one so we make sure everything is properly filled. So we're going to bring the camera in here up close. I'm going to line this up above each one, and then we'll apply the resin, and then we'll move it down to the next ones, and then we'll put the clear film over everything when it's done because of it being multiple ones. If you only have one chip or crack, then you're just going to put it over the one and center it, and then the applicator will then screw in and you'll feed the resin in that way. But let's bring it in here close and I'll show you how we're going to do it. So I'm going to start up here. We're going to put it over this. All right, so we have the first one here, and you can see this is the worst one, but we're going to come down. So we have it here. We're going to put the little applicator in there with the resin. We'll fill that one, and then we'll move down to this one. And there's a close-up. You can see the first chip in the center there. Next, we're going to take the resin chamber. We're going to screw it in here, but you want to take it all the way until it rests right up against the surface where the chip is. That way we have a good contact, and then we can start filling it with resin. You don't want this to pop up, so we'll push that down. Make sure that the suctions are tight. See if you can see it here. You want it resting right up against it like that, and now we can put the resin in here. Next, I'm going to put 3 to 6 drops of the resin repair in there, and then we're going to take the pressure piece. We're going to screw it all the way until it's tight to force it in, Then we're going to move it down and we're going to do the one under it and keep working our way down since we have multiple chips. And then once we're done, then we'll move on to the next stage. Looking in there, you can see the resin that we've dropped in. We put about 4 drops. You can see it all the way down in there. Next, we're going to take our pressure driver, screw that in until it's as tight as it will go. That way we know that it squeezed it all the way down. There we go. I'm going to give it a few seconds to force everything in, then we're going to move this down to the next chip. I'm going to do the exact same thing, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I'll be back once it's done so we can move on to putting on the clear film. All right, so we're removing this now. I put some extra drops of resin because of the scratches. So now we're going to bring in the curing strip. We're going to apply it on here. And we're going to spread this out. Probably get 2 of them because we have more going on here. And we're going to position those and then we'll be back. All right, so all of the curing strips are on. Looks like there might be some air bubbles minor, but we'll take a look when we're done. You can at that point take the car out into the sun, let it sit for 30 minutes to let the UV dry it and harden it. It was actually out for an hour, but if you do put it in sunlight, you want to make sure that it's if you can, a bright, direct sunlight right on it to let it properly harden. So let's get the camera here close. We're going to peel these curing strips off, see how it looks. Then we'll take the razor blade and then clean it up. This one was just a little spot there, so that wasn't major, but let's remove this one now. Because this is the one where I spread it out to fill all the cracks. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit, yeah, it's kind of stuck on here. But that looks good. So now we'll take the blade and just clean it up and see what happens. And here's the surface. You can see all the resin, but I caked it up to fill everything. So now we're just going to scrape that down to the glass and see how that looks. Just want to take your time. So I'm removing the last piece here as we're shaving it down. You can see a little bit of a discoloration where it meets the glass, but that is completely smooth. We'll get some close-ups. Let me just clean a little bit more. Here's the area that it was. It's completely flush. I'm going to wipe the window down and polish it, and then we'll get a close-up of it and take a look at it. But right now it's looking really good. You can see it's completely flat, no more chips or scratches. It's all been filled with the resin. Looking on the surface here of the window, you can see no flaws from where it was chipped and cracked. Now, if we do pull back here, same thing. You can see it a little bit right there as the light hits it. But for the most part, and let's try the other side here. Can't see it from this angle either. It's completely smooth. Now, if we do come here, you can see it. Let's see, where is it? Actually, I can't even see. Oh, there it is. See a little bit right there. That's where it is. The light really has to hit it, and what you're seeing is the resin filling the chip. But as we pull back here on the surface is smooth. So we just got back from my friend Frank's house where we were testing this product on the window of his Corvette. As we saw earlier in the video, a rock had chipped it pretty bad. We had a lot of chips and scratches. What I did is I took this resin, we used the applicator as it said, and then I also added a little bit extra to fill it. Then we put the curing strips on it just to balance it out and let it cure properly. As mentioned, as we saw, you can use a UV light, one of these right here, to cure it. It was taking too long, so we wound up putting the car out in direct sunlight. Want to make sure it's direct sunlight, not a cloudy day, and really let it stay out there. They recommend 15, 20 minutes. We left it out for an hour just to play it safe, let it cure properly. But as we saw with this product, very easy to use, as we saw. Directions that it comes with right here, right to the point, step by step, very accurate. What I liked about this product, because I've used other window repair products in the past. If you want to see a video I did where I showed how to fix a cracked windshield, you can check that out via the link above, also down in the description. But what I liked about this, very easy to use. The applicators went on as they said. The resin cured really good. As we saw, did have a little bit of a problem matching it. When the light hits the window of my friend's car, you could see a little bit of a difference there. And I think the problem is because you're dealing with tempered tinted glass that's very shiny, and then you're dealing with the clear resin. So you are going to see a little bit of a difference in the finish on that. So that was the problem. But when we looked at it from a side view or from other angles, this thing was flawless. I mean, the window was completely smooth. When I touched it, you couldn't feel any of the imperfections. It went in there perfect. It cleaned up nice. When we took the razor blade, and you want to make sure you're patient with it. Take your time. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to damage it or pull anything out. So I just worked it slow, just scraped it, 90-degree angle, just scraping it off. Got it nice and flush, matching the surface of the glass perfectly. And when we looked at it from the sides and even from angles, you couldn't even see this thing. You had to really be in a spot where the sun or the lighting was hitting it exact to see that it was a different surface on it. Kind of looked more like a smudge, not like damage to the glass. But wraps up this product review for this item here, this windshield repair kit by Rain-X. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 10. As we just mentioned, very easy to work with, went on easy, cleaned up easy. It filled it beautiful. It looks great, better than other products that I've worked on. So that wraps up this product review on this product here by Rain-X. I hope that this product review was informative for you. I hope it showed you what this product can do and how to use it properly. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear from you. Please send them in, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. But that wraps this up. Please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you next time.